Hi, can I get a room started for you?
Oh, aren't you a dear? That would be great.
Great. My name's Ashley. Please let me know how I can help.
Oh, Ashley, could you just add this to my room?
And this.
This, and this.
No problem. Please let me know when you're ready and I'll show you to your fitting room.
Customers, love them, dislike them, can't live without them. After all, they do literally pay our salaries. And as customer service professionals, we're really in a tough spot. Not only do we need to deliver service with a smile, but we also need to uphold company policies and priorities. And you should get credit for that. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to write a customer service resume. I'm Kamara, Toffolo, resume writer, LinkedIn consultant, job search strategist, and LinkedIn top voice who helps established professionals dare to do work differently and land great fitting gigs. I post new job search videos every week, and my videos will equip you with some of the most valuable information to make your job search easier, because job searching shouldn't be this hard. In my previous life, I spent over a decade in customer service and customer-facing roles in the financial services and fintech sectors. I've had the pleasure of working with some outstanding clients, and the learning experience of working with some clients who sometimes abused me. So when it comes to writing a customer service resume, making sure that you're taking credit for your contributions is a mission that's close to my heart. When you're in a customer service role, it might not feel like you're accomplishing anything because you're constantly in the mode of putting out fires. But let me remind you, if not for you, your employer would be losing those customers. Customers are unforgiving when it comes to bad customer service. So let's talk about the things that you should be including in your customer service resume so that you're taking credit for all of your hard work. When you're writing about any given customer service role, it's very helpful for the reader if you illustrate some scope around your responsibilities as a customer service professional. This is best illustrated through a number, so long as that number reflects positively on you and your accomplishments rather than negatively. Generally speaking, a big number is good, small number, not so good. So how can we measure or provide scope around our customer base responsibilities? Here are a few suggestions. Indicate the number of customers that you work with, like the number of customers within your portfolio. Indicate the size of your customer portfolio or how much percentage it represents or revenue it represents of the total customer base. Mention if you're responsible for the most elite or biggest customers, and talk about the volume of customer inquiries, tickets, or service requests that you deal with on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis, and compare and contrast that against your team's average or the company average. Companies who really care about customer satisfaction and service are always running surveys, whether it be pointing a customer to a survey link at the bottom of a receipt or something more formal that they've outsourced to a market research firm. Companies who care about service want to get their hands on those sweet, sweet metrics. But being in a customer service role, you might not have access to these metrics. And you might be kept in the dark in terms of how your work and involvement contributes to the overall customer satisfaction, increase, decrease, what have you. This can make measuring a customer satisfaction rate difficult. In an ideal scenario, you would have access to, or you would be able to ask for access to, success metrics that measure customer satisfaction, and they would show that you've been part of a team that has successfully increased that satisfaction rate. Or even better, you'd have access to customer satisfaction as it relates to service that you have provided and customers have completed a survey specific to your service levels. If you have that and you are outpacing the company average or your team average, make sure to include that in your resume. But if these metrics aren't available to you, as is the case in many cases, we're going to need to use some non-quantifiable mini stories. These mini stories that can highlight customer satisfaction might include something like how you retained a customer who was about to leave for a competitor and how you influenced them to stay. quote the best sentence from the best customer testimonial that you have and provide some insight into why you received that feedback. Or you can talk about how customers specifically request you to help them and why. When we set the customer service experience really high, we need to always make sure we're striving to provide that world-class experience. But as companies grow, they need to evolve their processes and policies in order to make sure that they're continuously delivering on that top-notch service. So if you've ever suggested or even developed a new tactic, technique, solution, or system that improved or optimize the delivery of service to customers, you're going to want to make sure that you include that on your resume. This could include things like how you noticed a gap in service and proposed or developed a system or solution to fill that gap, how you advocated for a better way to manage customer needs, or maybe how you championed the integration of new technology in order to streamline service. Being a customer service superstar is great and all, but you know what's even better? Shaping the next generation of customer service superstars. So if you're an on-paper leader, a de facto leader, official trainer, or an unofficial mentor, especially if you're gunning for a customer service leadership role, you'll want to draw out your customer service leadership accomplishments and contributions with things like how you led your team to boost customer satisfaction scores, how you proactively cross-trained your colleagues on your products, minimizing service gaps, or maybe how you trained your team on a new customer service tool, technology, system, or approach, and what the positive impact was. Customer service is all about solutions, and sometimes that includes selling or upselling new solutions, upgraded solutions, or opening the door for sales to do the same. Whether your customer service role had any sales accountability or not, if you did influence sales in a positive way, it is worth noting. Because at the end of the day, your future employer, all future employers really, want to make more money. So you could include instances on your resume such as upselling or cross-selling solutions to new or existing customers and the sales success metric that goes along with it. How you uncovered new opportunities for sales and referred the customer onto sales or account management and the sales success metric that goes along with it. Or how you offered your specialized product expertise in order to make sales happen. Customer service isn't all about listening to complaints all day. It's about leaving your customers with a positive, memorable, and lasting impression of their experience with you. And those positive experiences are something that you should make sure you're taking credit for because you created them. And here's my cue for you. Are you applying to customer service roles? What's your claim to customer service fame? Tell me in the comments below. As you know, I make a lot of videos, but I also make free guides to help you in your job search. If you'd like to get my free cover letter guide and checklist, or my free post-interview thank you messages guide and template, you can sign up for them. The links are in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please do give it a like. It really helps me help more people. And if you want to see more of this face in your feed, click on that face over there to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.